Hello friends, today I'll be talking about how does business school rankings, which are published by many different uh, newspapers, how do they do it and which ranking would be the best way to look at your business schools. So I will start with two main, in this video I'll talk about two main rankings. One is the Financial Times rankings and the other is the Economist Business School rankings. At the end of the video I will also talk about which ranking do I consider as giving a better view of the business schools and which I consider to be better. However, let's just start. So friends, first of all, rankings of business schools are decided based on different criterias. So let me talk about Financial Times. So when Financial Times calculate the rankings of business schools, so if they are giving marks to business schools out of 100, out of those 100 marks, the biggest chunk of 40 marks is given just to salary, right? So what happens now is, out of 100 marks, 20 marks in Financial Times is given to weighted salary. Basically, how much is the average salary of a person who graduated from a school 3 years after he has graduated from the school. And the second part is 20% marks is given to the salary increase. Basically, the average difference in the alumni salary from before the MBA to now, that is after 3 years. So Financial Times rankings are very, very highly dependent on the salaries of students. What happens if it is very, very dependent on salaries? I feel there is one thing which happens. So for example, if you are a student in India and if you are, let's say, only having 2 years of experience and let's say you are earning, let's say 5 lakh or 6 lakh rupees a year. Now let's say you go to one of the good business school in India and now you get a salary of, let's say, 15 lakhs. So you have jumped from a salary of 6 lakh rupees to 15 lakh rupees, which is a humongous improvement in your salary after the MBA. So what will happen is, this will be a very good point for that school, and that school will be given a higher ranking in the business schools. However, if you see business schools in America, even if a state university like, let's say, San Jose State University, the MBA program at that university, a person joins the MBA program when he's already earning $70,000 per year. By the time he graduates from the business school, his salary increases to, let's say, $120,000 per year. So even though he is in US in a very low ranked college, his salary has not doubled or tripled. Whereas someone in India, if he joins a decent good ranking college in India, his salary triples in just doing that MBA. So that's why the Indian schools will be higher ranked as compared to, let's say, San Jose State University in US. That does not mean that the Indian college is better than this state university, which might not be in top 100 of FT ranking. So this is the biggest issue that I have with Financial Times rankings. It gives you a wrong perspective of MBA schools. So which one I would recommend? So I feel that Economists rankings are more balanced. Balanced in the sense, what matters in an MBA program? Things that matter are, how is the quality of education? How are the company's relationships with the school? How are the alumni supporting the school? How well is the career services in a school? And that's the reason why I feel Economist gives you a more balanced and right rankings. And if you see in India, there are some good schools in India who are very highly ranked, highly in the sense like they're in top 30 ranks or top 40 ranks in FT rankings, but they are not even at top 80 in an economist ranking. So that's the reason why you should not look at Financial Times rankings when thinking about an MBA program. And I would always recommend, please look at economist rankings when considering a business school for your MBA. Thank you.